Sports in the game.
EA Sports is in the game!
Glad to have you with us from the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, and Hancock Whitney Stadium. An opportunity to finish the season on a high note in the 68 Ventures Bowl. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Javi Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, I caught up with the Warhawks head coach. He wants to have a
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hits inside, it's Jones. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about hearing that puppy out.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Warhawks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Left side is Anderson. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
And off to Jones. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
The Warhawks are facing 3rd and inches. Churns into the pile. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. On play action. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Man, here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. From the gun, it's Jones. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Handoff again. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick give. It's Jones. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll run it. Jukes his way for more. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Warhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. Turning it on! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They go to the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Running inside, it's Jones. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the running game and be the more physical team in the trenches. You turn around and give this guy the ball, good things generally happen, and we've seen that over the course of this game.
That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Hand off to Jones. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Off play action on first down. Caught. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The run inside. It's Jones. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Out wide right, it's Jones. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And the Warhawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Warhawks! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Straight ahead, it's Jones. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Let's it fly. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Got his man on the right. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack, and it'll be 4th down. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. They'll go to the counter. Got an alley. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jones. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. With the draw, it's Jones. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right side, it's Anderson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Trying to squeak through the pile. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He's got enough. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick, but the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going to the run, it's Jones. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Rush right in his face. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the Heat will get home in the quarter. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Hits inside, it's Jones. Got enough for the 1st down. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. And the Warhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. And off to Jones. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Well, one of the best compliments you can pay a running back is they get stronger as the game goes on. This guy's been awesome all game long, and you're seeing it here in the 4th quarter. He's trying to ice this thing and close it out, still running strong.
They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The fake wants to throw, and it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You talk about having to have it. We needed to force the
One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. From the gun, it's Jones. Got the first down. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. They're going to ride this running back.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Gotta love the way the defense is playing here on this drive. Down in the game in the fourth quarter. They're expecting run, and they're getting stops these last 2 snaps. If they can get a big play here.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, UL Monroe. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He's looking to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. And he gets it away.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he...
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. So they'll use a timeout here, 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Finds his target down the middle. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
From the red zone, it's Jones. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
What a season it has been, and it's been great to share it with you. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.